Here's more of some of the figures. These were made by multiple toy makers for their space case sets and are roughly based on LP Toys astronaut, then downsized for the Apollo Blue Shield astronaut, then simplified further by multiple toy makers to, amongst other things, remove the weapons. And I got a bag full of like 70 of them for $10. So there's plenty to go around for whatever I'd like to do with them, although only in these two poses. I guess this guy, he's actually holding up a grenade, although it could be some sort of a light or a speaker item. I'm not sure. It was one of the very rare 4-inch figures, painted standard 1:32 scale, 1:32 scale in chalky white, and a nice soft plastic blue. Down there is a golden astronaut version and an unpainted playset version of it. Then one of the Blue Shield versions, and you can see that even he has a point there indicating that he's supposed to be packing some kind of heat. But the multiple toy maker versions that I painted here both end in a sort of a glob flipper type vestigial of a hand. Over here, this is what I call the pistol lunchbox guy, because, you know, if you're looking at astronauts when you're a little kid and he's got some kind of a box, well, he's carrying a lunchbox. You can get the pistol in the soft blue, the chalky white, and then a chromed hard plastic, common to cake decoration sets. LP Toys produced 8 poses of astronauts in all, issued in a variety of sizes. And then down below is a miniature playset figure size, the golden astronaut version. Again, the unpainted white unknown playset figure. And then the in gray, the very smallest Apollo Blue Shield figure, which we call, because they're common, those Apollo Blue Shield sets. Probably others as well. But again, even with him in gray, you can see that he's carrying a weapon. But the multiple toy makers figure they're adapted with the paint. His weapon has disappeared. Multiple toy makers removed the weapons from their space figures in or around 1968, and may be responsible for those giant copies without weapons too. And they replaced various space rifles and space pistols, a grab-a-stick, and a ridiculous walkie-talkie. How's that supposed to work in a vacuum? It can serve as a way to guesstimate how old loose figure sets might be. I'm not familiar enough with LP Toys to even begin to comment on when they may have done what with their figures. But again, I'm pretty sure multiple toy makers' space cases have 1969 is a date on it, and these are the kind of spacemen that they had inside. And again, I just happen to end up with a bag full of them for a couple of dollars. So we've got some to paint. There's a lot more to go. These are collection pieces. I get them out for videos. Other than that, they're in my box. So this is fun. Get my figures out and take a look at them, shoot some pics. And then the most fun, of course, is putting them back away.
Miles and miles and miles.